These shoes are probably the coolest trainers I have ever owned in my entire life. They are so cool. If Vans and Fila had a baby, these shoes would be that baby. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. I am so excited for today's video. We are doing a Xheyday unboxing. They are a footwear brand if you guys have never heard of them before. I'd say they take that inspiration from like skater and like kind of more like edgy indie kind of fashion. Everything's kind of like blown out, big soles, really over exaggerated, but personally I love everything like that. I think it just kind of makes something feel really cool and different. I absolutely can't wait to get started and I can't wait to show you guys what we've got. So this is the actual shoe box. It almost feels kind of like recycled refined cardboard, if you know what I mean. It feels really nice and soft and really expensive. It's got this gorgeous kind of like imprinted logo on the front. The shoes that I got were their signature trainer in a black colour. So they had about 5 different colours. I was really tempted to go for like the lilac colour. I needed a black chunky sole trainer, so I went for black, and I know it's a little bit boring, but I know it's going to be a staple, so that was my reasoning behind it. So these are the shoes. Obviously they are not laced up fully, but you guys can see they are this gorgeous kind of canvas material, so it's very similar to kind of like your Converse or your Vans, that kind of feel. We've got their branded logo on the tongue. Is really kind of chunky and wide and kind of set forward, so you do get that really cool like umphed up like street style kind of fit with the shoe. Super obsessed with this kind of wave pattern that you've got going on in the sole. So obviously it's mimicked with the kind of like stripe detail that runs along. It almost looks like a little flame going across, and then obviously you can see when it comes to the sole, it's got this wave to it. It's kind of this off-white creamy color, super three-dimensional, really sculptural. They're almost a piece of art. Like, it's so cool. In terms of like all the little details, obviously you guys know that they've got the logo on the front of the tongue, but you've also got their little logo here on the side, which I think is really sweet. Just on the back as well, there is a tiny little detail and it's just etched in. It does say Xheyday along the back as well. It's got this really interesting pattern on the sole, these gorgeous kind of like swirls running through it. It almost kind of looks like the contour lines of a map. It's really cool. I just love the fact that even when it comes to the bottom of the shoe, they've paid that much attention to detail. The laces again are like really thick. They're kind of like a woven knitted feel, which I think is really nice. They feel really premium. I think it'll look really cool like done all the way up. It will feel really chunky and kind of adds to kind of the whole kind of surreal softness of the shoe as well. I'm a size 4, so these are kind of like what a size 4 shoe looks like. As you guys can see, they are quite big, but they do fit quite true to size. I'm like technically a 3.5, but I always size up in trainers just because I like them to feel a little bit comfier. I think it depends on personal preference. In terms of like the length of your foot, you're better to make sure it actually fits the length. Width is a little bit tight. That'll give, whereas the length is obviously the length of the shoe is never going to get any bigger. So I always go for a size up in terms of trainers, and then you can always put a chunkier sock on or a big trainer sock with it. I think they're just like a really fun, interesting way to like take a trainer and run with it, do something that is completely different to everything else out there on the market. I would wear them with like a wide leg suit pant and a really cool like oversized tee, or I'd wear them kind of like with jeans and a shirt. I think you could play around with it. I also think because of the chunkiness of the trainer, they would also look really gorgeous with like skirts. I can already see myself wearing so many outfits. I'm styling things already in my head. I just think they're the coolest shoes I've ever seen. That is the Xheyday unboxing complete. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing what we've got and unboxing these gorgeous shoes with me. I hope it's given you a little bit of insight into their brand. If you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all very shortly in my next video.